Hey, what's up, everybody? Mr. Fade right here. Beats Weekly, once again, IllMuzik.com. Here we are. This week we got 6 beats. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Start it off right away. We can get into the beats right away. Then I'll do some talking after. I know you'd love to listen to me talk, right? So let's get to the beats. All right. So we got first up. We got newcomer Alec B with Donuts. Let's check it out. Alright, so that was the newcomer, Alec B with Donuts. And you know what? Love this track, man. I love it. We got the drum track is great. It's on point. It's loud. It's crisp. I'm really feeling it. You throw a little cymbal in there after. That's a nice little change up, to the drum loop. The bass was a little heavy, but I like that. I like heavy bass. I mean, some people are not crazy about that. As long as it fits the track well. I think if it fits the track well in here. I got it on my headphones, so I don't know how it's going to sound on the speakers. But on the headphones, it's good. I like it. It's just enough. Now maybe bring it back just slightly, a little lower. But to me, hey, I would say it's a matter of preference. Whatever. The guitar, I'm feeling that. It's one of the little strings here and there. The only thing it's missing is an MC. I want to hear someone over this track, and then it would be complete. But I'm loving this. Great instrumental. Really feeling it. Yeah, good job. So next up, we got another newcomer. Actually, I'm not sure if he's submitted a beat already, but this guy here was in the Battle That. He competed. Forgive me for not remembering what rounds you were in. If it was just the first or second or whatever, I can't remember. Anyway, we got Acuity. If I pronounced it that, if that's pronounced right. Acuity with Wave Runner. Let's check it out. So as you all know, I'm Mr. Fade, otherwise known as Fade. Years ago, I was DJ Fade. And years before that, MC Fade. Yeah, man. Used to write lyrics, get on the mic. See this mic, you can't see it, but there's a dent on this mic. That's small. Literally, there's a dent on the mic. I mean, it was dropped and abused and thrown around, whatever. All these freestyle sessions and everything back in the day, you know. But you know, a lot of people, they, you know, on the forums of IllMuzik, they're saying, oh, you know, IllMuzik. It's been like this for years. They're like, oh, you know, IllMuzik, man, it's all these boom bap cats and shit. You know, everybody likes the boom bap music. It's all 90s East Coast shit and everything like that. No, it's not. I mean, it's you know, well, a lot of people that are on the site lean more towards that. But we're open to everything, you know. It's just that we just happen to prefer, you know, especially because a lot of us are a little older. So a lot of us, you know, we prefer the you know, the 90s style of music and all that stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, because it was really good music. You know, you can't deny that no matter what. And, you know, maybe we're hanging on to the past or something like that, but there's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, we just like good music, you know. And myself, I mean, I love that shit from the 90s. But you know, I'm always listening to new stuff. Always. I mean, look at the stuff I'm doing here on Beats Weekly. I'm always trying to listen for new shit. You know, I'm always trying to listen for new artists out there, and I am finding a lot of good stuff out there. You know, people are like, oh, you know, music. There's, you know, you guys don't like synths and shit like that. You know, and Fade doesn't like synths and you know, dirty South type stuff. You know, I like everything, man. You know, as long as it's good, as long as I, you know, really it catches my ear. I like it, and that applies for every kind of music. I mean, except country, but you know, any kind of music really. I mean, if it's got a good tune, good sound, you know, it really catches my ear, I'm feeling it, you know. So don't come on IllMuzik thinking that it's all just, you know, 90s East Coast shit. You know, if you think like that, then hey, you know, whatever. Then don't come to the site or something. Or why don't you change it and you start posting music that's more Dirty South, West Coast, or whatever the hell it is that you want to, you know, that you prefer or whatever, you know. Why don't you post it? Why don't you make a change? You know, I mean, that's what it's about, you know. People just posting good music. So if you feel that your music is really good, then just post it. And if people aren't feeling it right away, just keep posting it. Eventually, people will start feeling it. That's all. That's all it is. But it's up to you guys to make the change. Instead of just spending all the time coming on the forums and bitching to everybody about how everything's all 90s East Coast boom bap stuff. Instead of bitching about it, why don't you just do something about it and change it? See, right now there should be applause coming in right now. My Fade, yeah, you tell Fade, yeah. Which leads me to the review of Acuity Wave Runner. Now, it starts off with the nice synth pad. I'm feeling it, man. As soon as I heard it, I was like, yo, I love this track. Everything about this track, I like. Except this, you know, what is it, like the, I don't know if it's a guitar or like a sitar type sound or something like that, whatever it was. I like it. It's just I figured that part should have been like if you just play with it a little more, maybe change the tune just slightly. I don't know, just maybe just certain parts for me just kind of sounded a little off compared to the main synth. It didn't really go with the synth certain parts, but maybe that's just me, whatever. But you know, I mean, I'm just being picky or whatever. But hey, a fantastic beat. I'm really feeling it. I wanted to keep going. It was a head nodding beat. No homo. And I just wanted the beat to keep going, man. You know, but it was cut short, man. You should have, you know, given me some. You know, was that in the battle that? I don't know. I don't remember if that beat was posted in the battle that, because it should have been. It should have been. You would have gone further, man. As far as I'm concerned. So good job on that one. So next up we got Decalion, Mr. What is it? 5-time Beat This champion, something like that. You know, Decalion's got some good stuff. I'm feeling it. This one is instead of Beethoven, it's Dachtoven Symphony Number 1. Let's check it out. Alright, so that was Decalion with Beethoven, Symphony Number 1. I see here he is sampling classical music. Now, I love sampling classical music and all that shit. I wouldn't have flipped it that way. I mean, because, well, that's just me. I mean, you know, when I sample anything, actually, just no matter what, it turns out kind of creepy. You know, I don't know. It's just like kind of like a horror beat or something. But he did a good job. Good job with this. I wasn't feeling it at first, actually, when it first dropped in. You know, it was like dun, dun, dun. That's good. But when the string part comes in, I was just like, yeah, it's a little too happy or something. I don't know, whatever. But then it works. Then you level it off, and it was like, okay, this is a good part for an MC over. So I think this would be a really good beat, and you have somebody spitting over it, and it would be a hit. But yeah, good job. I like the way you flipped it. Next up, we got Lil Dude. Lil Dude. He's a little dude. He's a little dude. What the hell was your name before? I just changed this. You know, there's guys that are always changing their names, man. You know, I don't mind. You know, it's just that there's so many members to deal with. So many new people signing up all the time that I just fucking lose track. I'm like, who was that again? Like there was somebody. Who was it? Some guy. I think it was some guy. Yeah. What the fuck was your name before? I can't even remember. I don't know. Whatever. All right. So we got Lil Dude. With, all right, we got Lil Dude. Why do I keep saying that? We got Lil Dude with Box the Beat. Let's check it out. You know, I just the other day changed something on the forums. So people might not like it. Don't know. But you know, usually you have on the left side you got. Well, for you guys on the left side you got the, you know, the avatar, the person's picture, and then the information underneath, and you got the post on the right. So it's been like that for years, you know. But with the forum, actually it's supposed to be the newer version. It's supposed to be all across the top. So I tried it the other day, and yeah, I like it. It's good. You know, I think it's just a matter of, you know, everybody getting used to it. It's a nice change though, because you know, it's just a change, because it's been like that for years, since IllMuzik started, man. Since 2000, it's been like that. So that's why it's, you know. But I don't know. I just wanted to change or something like that. So don't freak out. I might go back to the other one. I don't know. But let me know if you like it or not. I don't know. And don't forget here on YouTube to post your comments. Go ahead. Let me know if, you know, you're feeling the beats, feeling my hosting skills, feeling the show. And don't forget to promote the show. You know, send the link to other people, man. I mean, it's so easy. Just click on the share button underneath on YouTube there, and just there you go. Just fire it off. And it becomes viral, as they say on the internets today. So that was Lil Dude with Box the Beat. This I'm really feeling. Okay, now I'm assuming this was you, that you sampled yourself beatboxing. If it's not, if you sampled it, shame on you. But no, it was good. I could tell that you took the time to really, you know, put some creativity into this. So I'm really feeling this. The beatboxing is what did it for me. I mean, it just, you know, that drops in, and you got a nice low end there, and then that flute part. Perfect, man. Perfect fit. just enough. You know, you put it in right at the right spots. Good job, man. You should enter the contest, man. Enter the beat this. Enter these kinds of things. Whoops. Enter these kinds of things. Enter the contest. Send it into the radio show, which my lazy ass needs to do. I still need to do some radio shows. But it becomes, you know, it's because of you guys. You know, you need to send in some more beats, man. I don't have too many beats for the radio show. Let's send them in so I could put them up on the IllMuzicRadio.com. Don't forget. Okay, so next up we got another newcomer. PD Drew Stout with We Winnin'. Let's check it out. We Winnin'. Let's check it out. Alright, so that was PD Juiced Out with We Winnin'. Now this is like a, you know, Dirty South type beat, something like that, Southern beat. And I'm not too crazy about those kinds of beats like I was saying earlier. But I like this one. I like the way the percussion's good. I like the percussion. You put a lot of time into that. And the haunting piano, I'm feeling that. I love the horror stuff. And then you got the synth thing going and all that stuff. And when you drop in that low end, I guess it was an 808 or something like that, it sounded really good, man. It fit well. So this is a good beat. I can see somebody from the South over this beat, and it'd be really good, man. Really good. So good job. Before I get to the last beat, which should be interesting, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, don't forget to check out on the site, on IllMuzik, we got, I just posted a Metal 4 review of his CD. Sent me a CD, reviewed that. We got, what else we got? Oh, yeah, and of course, I interviewed some guy, the winner of the Battle of That competition for this year, 2011. And it was pretty good interview because I got to ask him about, you know, how he did his beat, you know, how he feels about winning, so how he did his beat, you know, what kind of stuff he uses for his beat and all that stuff. So don't forget to check that out. And yeah, so don't forget to check out the homepage and check out the forums as well. Get involved in the discussions, like I said earlier in previous shows. Get involved. Don't just come to the forums and just look around and stuff. I know some guys, you know, you just want to come to the site, you know, just look around. I mean, there's some people, you know, that probably have been just, you know, just looking around for maybe 2 years or something. You know, they don't really post. I understand not everybody wants to post or whatever. You know, some people just come and they want to search and all that stuff. That's cool. But, you know, get involved. Nothing wrong with that. And don't be intimidated, man. Yeah, there's some guys on the site, you know, like some guys are close with other guys, you know. Okay, it sounds gay, but, you know, some guys are, you know, friendlier with other guys and all that stuff because they know each other for years. You know, so it's kind of like almost like a clique in a way you could say. But it's not, you know, so, you know, don't be intimidated. Just come to the site and post. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. Everybody was a new member at one point or another. Even myself, when I first started the site, I was all alone. Should have seen it back then, man. It was like, you know, it was just dead, you know. It was like just me on the site and all that stuff. But hey, whatever. But yeah, so come to the forums. Tell other people that you know to come to the forums and check it out and post. Get involved, man. It's a community. Get involved. So now we got the last beat, which I don't know if he's submitted a beat for Beats Weekly before, but I can't remember. So we got the Dream Police with Memories of Yesteryear. Let's check it out. Alright, so that was the last beat. That was the Dream Police with Memories of Yesteryear. Now, I don't know where you learned how to mix, but that was fucking terrible, man. That sucked. No, that was good. That was good. No, it's a good beat. Really feeling it. It's gonna be tough this week. It's gonna be a tough call this week. I mean, really, every week it's like, all the beats are getting better and better or whatever. But this beat is really good. I like it. Love the drums. Of course, love the keys and the ones that you have panned to the left. Just throw little keys in there, and then the horn build up. That was really good. It was a nice addition to the beat, and I have nothing bad to say about it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I want to hear more stuff from that from you about like that. More stuff like that. You got an album coming out or something like that? Maybe on I don't know IllMuzikRecords.com. Gotta let me know, man. Yeah, so that was a good beat. Alright, so that was it. Don't forget to leave your comments on YouTube. Leave your comments on the site. Send me a message. I don't know. Tell me to fuck off. I don't know. Something. Alright. And don't forget to submit your beats for Beats Weekly. And all the other stuff too. We got Beat This, IllMuzik Radio. What else we got? Yeah, and of course, the artist section. Don't forget, you got your artist page. Put your beats on there and stuff, And of course, the forums. Get involved in the discussions, man. And don't forget to spread the word about IllMuzik. There's a lot of people out there that are making beats. And they probably never even heard of IllMuzik. A lot of young cats. They're out there. They're making beats like, yo, how do I do this, man? These fucking pads, man. I don't have any sound. There's no sound. There's no fucking sound coming out. What do I do? And they take their MPC or their fucking keyboard or their machine or something fucking out the window. And meanwhile, they don't realize there's a whole community out there of people that can easily tell them what to do. Just like, yeah, done, boom, problem solved. All right. Okay, so that was it. Mr. Fade, Beats Weekly, IllMuzik.com. And that's it for this week. Here's your winner.